Excited to have you join me again this week for the TLIG Review Show. And on TLIG Review Show, we bring your business, your brand, anything you do to the world's table. Yes, you want people to know about what you're doing. Your business is vibing. Your business is moving forward. You want it to increase. You want to grow your client base. This is the right place to be. And today we have an amazing guest in the house, and that is Ajayi Tosin Oyekomi.
Yeah,
Hi, good to have you on the show.
thank you for having me.
And he is the executive director at 365 Feeders, right?
Yes,
And the founder of Transportation and Logistics Broker Limited. Wow, that is amazing. And then we'll be discussing how to thrive in the business of logistics and e-commerce.
yeah.
So, first of all, let's talk about, what does logistics and e-commerce business entails? First of all, what does it?
I want us to take it one after the other, okay?
Exactly.
Um,
That's
logist
before we go into the topic, which is how to thrive. My
yes.
first question now is, what does it entail, the logistics and e-commerce business?
All right. Logistics, it requires for you to have the company's name registered, right? Be it SME or limited liability company. Fine. Having gotten that registered, then you look at the tools to use in making sure that the logistic company is quite all right. Number one, you look at the vehicle you want to use. Is it you want to venture into buses, line haulage, or you want to venture into last mile logistic, which pick up and delivery, which we
Okay.
all know. That's what is actually going on presently in with e-commerce right now, because we have a handshake between two companies. Okay,
Okay.
e-commerce and last mile logistic, which is pick up and drop off, actually goes on very well, uniquely in this industry right now. Um, Looking at um, what it entails for e-commerce to come about, you actually need active e-commerce platform, be it website or app. Okay,
You need a platform
yes.
where people
So
can transact
actually where you can display your own product if you have your own
and
product, right?
services.
Yes. Or if you have people that you want to look at for, like the prospect people you want as vendors, your platform.
Prospective clients.
Okay. So these people will bring numerous products to your platform. Okay. It gives access for many users to pick any product they want on your platform. It's not just going to be when they are coming to buy phone alone, they come to your platform and it's only what they see there is phone. They can actually go online and shop for clothing and other materials, laptops,
So
and
everything is on display on the platform.
yes, that's what we call e-commerce.
E-commerce, that is
Okay,
e-commerce.
and recently we've seen the likes of other companies coming into the country doing food commerce, what we know as
Yes,
food
food
commerce.
commerce. Absolutely. You can
Uh,
be in your house and place an order for your food online and it
yes,
gets delivered to you.
and the difference between this is is different between
It's different from.
it's different from having the likes of people selling on Instagram or Facebook, on social all these other social media like WhatsApp and the likes. So when we are talking about e-commerce, you must have a website,
You must have a website to run, to be seen, identified, to identify with e-commerce.
or an app.
You must have an app.
Okay, so it's quite different from all these you are
Online
selling.
vendors.
You see people selling online on social media. They can venture into so many things. You see one person doing selling phones, selling shoes, selling bags,
Selling red oil.
uh, all sorts of things. Even currently, they are selling snails online now.
Yes, even
So,
dried fish.
so it's quite different. This is a platform whereby all these people can come together from different angles and even from different places in Nigeria. Okay, it could be you as a platform operator. You could look at Lagos State.
Okay.
Okay, to start with, like what we're doing in 365 state feeders, you can look at Lagos State and pick your vendors from Lagos State. Okay, so when you pick your vendors in Lagos State, you know in Lagos State alone, people ordering for items on what's it called,
On your website.
on your website, on your platform, are from Lagos State. Okay, So the vendors are in Lagos State. So in case anything goes wrong, you'll be able to refund or return the item to either of the parties.
So proxy too determines how you run what you run.
Mhm.
You should have a target environment and be able to reach out to the vendors around you. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Right now, we have on our platform, 365 State Feeders, we have
365 feeders.
yes, the full name of the company is 365 Seed Feeders. So
Yeah.
that's a platform name. A platform name is 365 Feeders.
Feeders. Okay.
Okay. Now we have fashion, we have shoes, we have electronics, we have gadgets, we have furnitures, and we have beverages. Okay.
Oh, that is
All
amazing.
right. So on this platform, we make sure that we target them based on their categories. Okay,
Yes.
all these things I mentioned, they have categories on our platform. Okay.
Okay.
For the shoes, we have categories for babies, we have category for an adult, we have category for female and male.
Mail. Okay.
So and in these categories, there are different vendors. Okay.
Absolutely.
So we source for these vendors, we look for them. So in most cases, we tend to get these people from the source, people who are importing these goods into the Nigeria directly,
Wow.
other than from merchants. You know, when you're getting
The
things,
main importers.
so when you're getting things from merchants, it tends to be more higher.
Yeah, it's more expensive because
So
it has passed through different people.
now we want to make this product more affordable for our prospective buyer or users on the platform.
Absolutely.
So and that's why you say the big all the big names in the e-commerce industry today is that you get some shoes that you ordinarily should have bought at the rate of 12,000 naira in Balogu market. Then you get it there maybe 7,000 naira because they are
Wow.
getting it directly from the
So
source
on
or from the
e-commerce, there is
importers.
a tendency that things are
More
cheaper
cheaper, yeah, more cheaper, more cheaper on
because you
e-commerce.
get directly from the source.
Yeah, one another thing on the e-commerce aspect is to get the quality right. Okay, um, with us in 365 Seed Feeders, what we are after is the best always. Okay, when we are talking about the best of always, we are looking at the quality of the product.
Okay, so if I come on your platform and I order for something, it's not going to be what I order versus what I got.
Yes, that's you've seen the you've seen that happening many times.
Yes, it's happening
So uh,
over and over again.
yes, that's what we're doing. What we do is we get some of these vendors to bring some of these items down to our office.
Personally first
To our
before you now
office.
put it on your platform.
Yes, we get to see them, we observe them, we get to see if it is the quality, the value
Like
for the money.
quality control.
Yes, just value for the money. It's not like you're getting. I've seen some people buying things from other other e-commerce platform, where they got a blue jean and it rained and this person got the blue got washed off, and all these things have to be put to check. You have to check them.
I know someone who
So
bought, like an AirPod online and only one came. So it was just for one ear. And even that one ear was tied in the nylon. I don't want to call the e-commerce platform here because it's a popular one. And then he was telling me that I paid for this thing and they brought just one ear. And not just one ear. It looks like something they picked from the ground and just tied the nylon and sent to you. So these are the things that people face today trying to shop online.
yeah, and another thing is, okay, we tend to have issues with vendors. Okay,
So that leads me to the next question, which is what are the challenges
all right,
of
okay,
running an e-commerce platform
all right. Like what we said, what you ordered is
versus what you
what you
got?
got. Okay, now, okay, people tend to think that the problem is actually from the e-commerce platform. And let me tell you the truth, okay?
Okay.
There are some products that will not be brought down to the office.
For you guys to check,
All
or
right.
that before they send it to the buyer.
Due to the nature of that product,
Okay.
okay? Uh, like we had a client who ordered for Royal AC,
Okay, AC,
the normal Royal AC, the standing,
air condition, yeah,
yes.
mobile AC.
No, not mobile. This one is standing unit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Royal. This is different from every other AC you see out there, standing AC. Okay, so we reached out to the vendor. This AC you display on our platform, is it available? The guy said yes, it's available. The price, is it the same thing? He said yes. He forgot. Okay, he said yes. You know, on in this business, you got to know that so many people display product they don't have.
Wow.
Okay, they display the product based on uh, them having access to the people that has it. Okay,
Oh, okay.
all
So I
right,
can display a product. I
that your
do not
friend
have it
have.
presently with me, but I know my friend sells it.
Yes,
So if they
so
ask me, I'll just give them information based on the last
yes,
time I spoke to my friend.
yes, and
Okay.
based on the price. So and that was the price placed on
So
the
that was what
platform.
happened in that situation. You asked and the person said I have it.
Yeah, I have it.
And it's the same
So
price.
now what happens then? People sees the products, they pay for the price they saw on the platform.
Oh,
Okay, and they bought things worth over 1 million naira on the platform. Just a client. Okay, now
one
when it,
shopper.
yes, so when it comes to delivery, we got to know that there is a problem at the back end. What did we do? We reached out to this client. We told this client this is happening. Okay, it's not our fault though, but we need to let you know, and we've guaranteed what we call we have a policy. Okay, for return.
Yes,
So
policies.
now it has happened, and these people use this product. Okay, if we are to get it, we got to know that that product has changed in price.
So what do you do? Because that's a huge challenge.
Good. We have to return the money. We return the money. Okay,
You return the money
you return the money to the owner.
of that particular item.
Yes, to that user. Okay, we return the money, and they felt so great because they said it has never happened before. They've made this.
Usually, some companies will bring inferior. They will look for something else and just give
Yes, just to
manage
send
it
you.
like that.
In this case, no, we don't present, we don't even send what you did not order for. Okay, we give you what you actually ordered for. What you're seeing on your screen
Is
with
what
the
you get.
description, that's what you're going to get on our platform. And what happens in terms of delivery? Okay, let's assume you order for a shoe. Okay,
A pair of shoes.
so now on our platform we promise 24 hours delivery. Okay,
So if
within
I order today, by this time tomorrow, I should get
yeah,
it.
you get it. You can also get the same day depending on the time you ordered. Okay, so now what happens if anything if anything go wrong with delivery? It happens that in transit the car might,
Anything can go wrong.
yeah,
Yes,
so
your vehicle might break
break
down.
down.
The
So
rider might be sick.
we'll reach out to the customer. We keep communication alive, and in business when you lose that point of communication is a problem. Okay, I've ordered window blind for my office before from a platform or e-commerce platform. They promised to deliver to me in 3 days. Okay, I saw it there. You see the days this will be delivered to you. I got this item 2 weeks after. You know,
That is outrageous.
so and it's alarming, and people are facing all sorts of problems in this country based on this e-commerce or shopping online or e-commerce platform and the likes. Based on delivery, e-commerce tends to suffer a lot.
Wow. We're hearing so much on TLIG Review Show today. We'll be talking to an amazing person. He is, of course, the founder of Transportation and Logistics Broker Limited. And then we don't have as much time as we used to. So I'm just going to run the questions. Can you just tell us how to thrive in the business of logistics and e-commerce? Because that is the topic of today. So
All right.
quickly, in 2 minutes, what are
Number
the
one.
main ways that I know I've put you in a box by giving you 2 minutes, but I know you can do it.
All right. Number one, when it comes to logistics, you must know the things that requires to deliver a parcel from one point to another.
Okay.
Okay,
Absolutely.
but which means your rider, the bikes, and all the documents of your bikes, because in transit you can be arrested at any point in
They
time.
can come in contact with officials,
Yes.
VIO, LASMER, and
No,
all that.
last one doesn't really have anything to do with documents anyway, but it's VIOs, road safety, and local government
Officials.
tax enforcement.
Yeah.
So these guys are always there to always check that you are going around with permits.
So
Okay,
you must be sure to get all the necessary documents
ready.
for your rider or the person in charge of your buses
Yes,
or whatever
just
you're
in
using
case,
for
just in
logistics.
case if you want to go into the logistic and you don't know how to go about this, how to run this, we can put you through on all these things. And when it comes to e-commerce, okay, e-commerce, make sure you have vendors who are giving you the quality that your prospective buyer or prospective user
I'm looking
are
for
looking for. Okay, it's like order versus fulfillment.
order
Okay,
versus fulfillment. So make
so
sure that whomever the vendors you're working with are, they are offering exactly the quality that your customers are looking for.
okay, for that's what will make this business grow.
Right.
So it's very simple. That's the logic. If you're not providing the quality of the product that people actually ordered for,
Your
then your
products.
business is already dead.
Wow.
So that's just it.
That is basically it. You tried. You even used less than 2 minutes. All right. So before we go, can you just share one experience that you can't forget that you had?
Seriously, I
Yes.
must tell you, the funding a client of over 1 million naira is an experience that I can't forget.